Okay, August 11, 2018. Okay, this is the front side of the freezer, and the problem was that the freezer temperature keep going up and cooling power keeps going down, and down to a point that you can't even freeze the new stuff, the new food or new stuff, new drinks in the that newly put in the freezer. And I found that the frost built up over here in this good looking ventilation area. This is where the hot air or the warm air going out of the chamber into the evaporator area and get cooled down again, and then brought up, and those cool down air was brought up through the evaporator fan over here, and then blown out from the opening behind the bar. The first opening, second opening, then there's one more opening on top there. So 3 openings keep the freezer cold, and finish the circulation of the air. So I'm gonna open this panel up by losing these 4 screws. And at that time, when you have a frost over here, you don't want to forcefully. You can't forcefully remove the panel, because the frost will stick with in the front over here, will stick with the frost behind the panel. The frost on the evaporator. So you have to wait until everything melt, all the ice melt, in order to remove this. But now, because I repair it so you don't see that, I can just go ahead and remove it and show you. I'll be right back. Okay, I just removed the 3 screws, and I lose this one, so I just take it out, and then the panel becomes, and I can remove and show you. Yeah, something still. This one, because we already put stuff back. Anyway, I just want to quickly show you. Okay, so I remove it this way. Okay, I think that's good enough. So here you can see this is evaporator. I just have it defrosted earlier today, and this is a draining area. Okay, so all the water drip on this tray, this metal like aluminum foil tray, and you see the drain hole, and the water will go down through the drain hole into the water pan or tray on the bottom of the freezer. And this is the evaporator. As you can see, a tube over here. Okay, so the Freon R134A got expanded here, and those thermal expansion make the temperature goes down very significantly. If you learn the ideal gas law, high school physics or chemistry, PV over T, P1 V1 over T1 equal to P2 V2 over T2. So you have pressure, lower pressure, then you're gonna need have a lower temperature to keep PV over T constant. Okay, I don't want to get into that. If you're interested, go to the high school chemistry ideal gas. The title of ideal gas. Okay, here. Over here, I don't know if you can see it. This black wire is the power, the power for the heater. And down over here, you see the black. If you can see that, the black black tube-like thing. That's a heater. That whole thing is a heater. Okay, it goes all the way to here. Well, and anyway, it comes up it comes up from the side, from this side, the right side of the freezer, and come up to this bright wire.